Okay, so first of all, don't be sad. It's deep, but not that deep. What's going on, everybody? Kiara Moon here, and welcome back to another episode Like It Is. Okay, so today I'll be doing something a little bit different. I know I said that in the last video, but this year I feel like just doing stuff different this year, right? Okay, so I'll be reading a couple of comments from my voice audition last year. Some of the comments are nice, some of the comments are not so nice, some of the comments are actually critiques, some of the comments are just comments. Alright, so hold on tight while I read these comments.
We've got a long way to go, oh, and there's no going back to like it is, the life we used to know.
Alright, so this first comment is from 3 months ago. It says, he has an amazing voice, and with the right coach, he could have been in the finale. At least one person should have turned. Alright, so I totally agree with this person. At least one person should have turned for me, but you know what? God turned for me, and he said this is delayed, not denied, pretty much. So I'm moving forward in my passion, I'm moving forward in my dream, and thank you so much for that comment. I really, really appreciate that. Okay, so this next comment is from about 3 months ago as well. They're all kind of like around the same time frame. Like I said, I tried to do them like totally random, to where they weren't all back to back or whatever. So anyway, this comment says, he was doing a lot for this song. One of my favorites, LOL. He maybe should have made it an acoustic to keep it focused. Now, I agree with this comment halfway because I feel like yes and no, because my strong suit is performing. And on the other hand, I felt like if I would have just sang the song, that I wouldn't have been able to, I guess, channel my real or raw emotion into the song. I don't know. It's kind of a double-edged sword with me because performing is my strong suit. Some people get thrown off by this comment about me, but I'm not the greatest singer, and nor do I claim to be the greatest singer. But I like to challenge myself to do better, challenge myself to do my best. But I will say this, I am striving for greatness when it comes to performing. This next comment is from someone that I grew up with. I will not mention their name, but this person said, glad to say that I grew up with him. That makes me really, really happy, knowing that people back home are watching me, knowing that people back home really care about my dream. Alright, so I won't hold us long because I got a lot of comments to go through, so let's just hold on. So this person said, y'all should check some of his music he has wrote himself and just type in his name in the search box on YouTube. Yes, that is correct. I produce, write, and make beats on all of my songs. Some songs I collaborate with producers, and some songs I do them myself. So this one comment is crazy. Alright, so it says, why are they all so good looking this season? Thank you. I appreciate it. This next person said, he has a great voice. I think he's so emotional. They should have given him a chance. I agree with this comment. They should have given me a chance, but again, I will say that it was all in God's hands. And just a little kind of back brief on everything. I had to wait because they were having like technical issues throughout the show, so I had to wait. So my timeline pretty much got pushed back a lot. So I had to wait because of technical issues, and that also made me more emotional. Because as a singer, as a performer, you feel everything. You feel all kinds of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like you read the room, you really feel everything. So one of my fans said, bring him back to audition again. I really enjoyed his performance. Thank you so much for that comment. Like, that means the absolute world for me. I keep getting this question a lot. Will I go back? Will I give it a second chance? Will I give it another try? And the answer is no. I will not. I will not go back. I will not give it another try. Because I feel like that chapter in my life is closed. I feel like there is something else out there for me. I am a part of something way bigger, and it's not to discredit what The Voice have going on or what NBC has, going on, but I feel like there's something bigger than just a reality show for me. This next person said, Gwen and John should have turned. I'm so sad. Bring this guy back. He deserves it. So first of all, my take on Gwen, I love Gwen. I absolutely love Gwen. If you guys go and watch the actual, my actual audition, you guys will see that I was kind of like blushing a little bit. Even though you couldn't see it, I was blushing a little bit because I love Gwen. I just admire Gwen. Gwen as a whole is just absolutely amazing. John, on the other hand, I really love John's artistry. I love his charisma, his talent, his poise. Like, I love everything about John as well. They just, I mean, both of them would have been great coaches for me. Okay, so this next comment is kind of long a little bit. I'll just read it. It says, it's frustrating that the coaches expect folks to be ready to make a record. They are coaches. They are supposed to be looking for a diamond in the rough. This guy definitely has talent and is coachable. I think maybe times they wait for another coach to turn. It's frustrating, and it really is frustrating because I feel that way too, because they only have a certain amount of slots, and I feel like it's the same thing like this person said, like if that coach turns around, then they would trigger a domino effect for all the other coaches to turn around. This comment is from Nick. This person said, this is why I would pick Kelly. She nailed it on the head when she said he should have just sang the song instead of performing the song. Again, due to the guidance, due to my, I guess, second nature of like performing all the time and really performing for people that are actually looking at me, because this was really difficult because the judges, the coaches are not looking at you. They are facing the other way. They're facing the other way. You can't even tell whether it's people sitting in the chairs or not. That kind of eliminates some of the stress because you don't even know if it's people actually sitting in the chairs until they actually turn around, which they were, because I can kind of see their heads and stuff like that when they would move side to side or whatever. But yes, I definitely agree. Agree and disagree in the same breath, because like I said before, yes, Kelly is right when she was saying that I should have just performed the song. I mean, I should have just sang the song instead of performing it, because it would have added a different element in there, and it possibly could have kept me focused on just singing the song. Okay, so this next comment, this person is very special to me, because this person is actually in the service in the United States Army, and they said, I served with this dude. He lived the next room over from me. He is such a great dude and a great friend. Listen, I really appreciate this comment. I appreciate the fact that I'm able to motivate so many people. These comments right here, you know, he is such a great dude and a great friend. Like, that really means a lot to me. They always say how you find out more about yourself is by talking to other people. Okay, so we're like down to the wire right now. So this person said, and I won't mention their name, but they said he's a decent singer, just picked the wrong song. Alright, so a little backstory on why I chose that song is because I opened up for Hunter Hayes actually, I think it was 2016 is when I opened up for him. You can go and research that as well. I opened up for him in Washington State, and it was an absolutely amazing performance. Both, you know, I got to open up for him, and then later on in the show, he called me back up to sing with him on, like, during his show. But all in all, I just wanted to share those comments with you guys. For those of you who, you know, left a comment, I really wanted to acknowledge that I see you, we see each other, okay? I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you to all of the supporters. Thank you to all of the fans that are out there that really ride for me, you know what I'm saying, and really leave comments like that to really motivate me, because when I'm feeling down, I just go and I read some of those uplifting comments, and it really brightens my day. It really does. So thank you guys so much for that. I love you guys so much. You are my moon pies. You are my ride or dies. Thank you. Hey, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up down below. Also, be sure to hit that big red subscribe button and click that bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. This week, our Like It Is shout out goes to our loyal subscriber, Dustin Karan. Thank you so much for all that you do for our channel. Thank you so much. And if you have not subscribed yet, please go and click that big red subscribe button, all right? I love you for watching. See you in the next one.
Like it is. is, the life we used to know.